Back, everybody. I'm sorry about that. Our live stream for some reason just crashed. I don't know why. That's the first time it's ever done that before. So we are definitely going to be working on this practice. We have it all set up for this. I'm going to make it only friends only. Whoever's interested to join. That's up to you. But I'm just going to basically try to do laps. Focus on doing laps and focus on working on my race strategy. And whoever tunes in and watches, you'll probably be able to see the strategy and what we have in mind. So first off, we're going to start off with racing medium. You're going to check and see if anything is on. Seems like nothing's on. Alright, so back in the Nissan. It's a little bit loud on my headset, so forgive me everyone if I can't really hear myself speak or the tone of things. Like I said, she's stable at first. Like, she really is stable at first, but for some reason she becomes unstable later. I don't know why. If that's probably the game mechanic or what. I should probably take that in gear 2, but for some reason, some folks, they take that in gear 3. They have to be, like, really precise at what they're doing to take that in gear 3. Again, this is one of the prime examples of what she's incapable of doing. I mean, this is not the practice lobby, so she's probably different on her RPM in the practice lobby, but the actual race course, she handles very different, so I'm trying to get used to this difference in mechanics again for her. Mind you, I'm on the controller, I'm not on the steering wheel. So you gotta jerk the controller a little bit to feel like you're trying to add those finishing touches like you do on the steering wheel. I think a little touch on gear 2 ought to do it on the controller for her. Right here. Touch on the gear 4. A little acceleration so she doesn't veer off course. There we go. That's a pretty good turn right there. I'd say so myself. It's a pretty good turn. Alright, so we got a good time that time. That was in the 11th sector. Alright, again, we ended up tapping the wall. I mean, we lost a little speed there. Not as fast as I would want to go. We will be losing at least a second every lap if we're going at 145. And that damage is still messing up my car. Finally reset itself, okay. Alright, that's a good execution on that turn there just now. That wasn't too bad. This wasn't too bad either. This was actually pretty good. It's good execution on that turn. Some reason she didn't reset. Exactly my point. This car has a major issue with trying to reset itself sometimes. Like, she sometimes does what I want her to do, and then she sometimes does other stuff I don't want her to do, which doesn't make any sense. We are coming out of this tunnel a little bit faster. Unfortunately, we're drifting, and that's something we don't want. If we drift on that turn, we actually lose a lot of speed, and that's something I really want to fix greatly. Still getting into 147. We need to definitely improve on that. That means we're at 146 on the time course. Want to be at least 146, which is close to 145. So that's the first lap. Managed to survive the first lap. Gotta keep doing this, at least 6 more laps to go. Alright, that was a little bit better, but still that was a little bit pretty shaky. That was actually pretty good too just now, but I think we slowed down a little bit too much in that one turn. Again, this is controller, this isn't steering wheel. I'm pretty sure we could probably get a faster time with the steering wheel for this race course. Okay, we're a little bit slow. A little bit slow there. There we go. We managed to make it really good that time. Good speed, good exit. Wasn't too bad that time. Was a little bit better. Right. Definitely gained some extra time there, but we're still not at 146. We're suddenly going a little bit too slow. I think we've kind of braked a little bit too much there. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was really close. But that was also pretty bad. That was not good execution. We were definitely slowed down really bad there, so we probably lost like 2 positions there. However, not many folks, they do a good job on this turn, so I barely survived it. This is damage on the car. Wow, we lost 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds on that one move. Should have never went that fast. That was a little bit better that time. Not a good improvement though. Come on, baby, turn. This car has such a hard time trying to turn on this racetrack. I kid you not. Okay, we managed to shave off a 0.200 of a second. That's pretty good. Come on, baby. There we go. That wasn't too bad that time. That wasn't full commitment, though. Fortunately, not that fast. Again, she does weird stuff. Lost a lot of position there. Sometimes this car does good, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I lost 2.3 seconds that one turn. That's the only way to save that turn, so you don't crash. Brake a little bit, go down on gear 3, shove it back into gear 4. Exactly my point. Holy cow, dude. This car does on this racetrack is very strange. It should have been absolutely clear tackle, yet wasn't a clear tackle for some odd reason. It's going to be really hard to stay with the leaders in this race. My actual time on that is 46.205. I want to try to get it at least 45, which will get to 46. Instead, it's a 47 right now. In practice lobby, it would be 146. Easy. She just gets so stiff on that turn for some reason. And she shouldn't, but she does. Try to take it in gear 3. Usually I can, but she just won't, even on racing medium. That time she didn't whiplash me like that time, but she still flipped me over up in the air again. God, I hate that so much. Don't understand why she keeps doing that. Alright, we're on the 7th lap. 8th lap should be coming up real soon. We're not making good time. We're making good time for the first 4 laps, but the last 3 laps have been a disaster. No crash yet, though. So we are sort of surviving on this race at the moment, but we did get suspension damage, at least in the rear, twice now. Oh, we managed to get shave off 0.232 that time. So we did something right in that turn. That's a good thing. Alright, 0.364 shaved off, that's good. Alright, let's go. I wasn't too bad that time, I was really good. Alright, 146.386. We're literally at 1.45.386 on the practice lobby time now. That's pretty good, especially on tires that are wearing out right now at the moment and lack of fuel. But we're gonna have to red gear this throughout the whole entire course because I wanted to see the lap time, see if we could get a better lap time in. The shorter the gear change, the more fuel we can save. Again, I hate that so much. I don't know why she does that. It's always random for some reason. We managed to survive with only 0.8 worth of fuel inside the tank. 0.1, correction. Alright, so we're going to switch to hards. And we're going to see how it fares in the next 5 laps here. Alright, we good to go. I think the fuel meter was something wrong though. For some reason the white diamond was not giving me accurate info about how much fuel I need to finish the race, honestly. Alright, we were able to get third gear that turn. That's a good tackle on that turn. Wasn't too bad. We hit the wall, that's not good. And we just ruined the race. We ended up getting killed on the 10th lap. Outlap is going to matter for sure. Alright, so unfortunately we killed ourselves in that race, or we ended up ruining our race. So we're gonna have to do this whole thing again. Gotta try to at least survive 14 laps without an incident. Or without damaging the engine at least. That's the first time she's ever swerved like that, for me that is, on this part of the racetrack. That hard drift. .112 on the out lap, it's not too bad. It's a good time. It's not too bad. It's actually pretty decent. Alright, here we go. It's the first lap. Gotta try to survive. Pretty shaky exit. Maybe not, I don't know. Felt like a shaky exit. And again, she does it again. Random slide to the left bumper thing. I hate it so much when she does that. That's that BOP change on this car. She never did that before. Bad lap, bad first lap already. Horrible tackle on that turn. Lost too much time. See, that time she didn't do that. What the heck, dude? That's crazy. Yeah, 147. Need to get at least 146 every lap to survive. No, it's gonna be bumpy there. She does not like that. She don't like taking that big bump. She hates that a lot. Yeah, definitely need to brake before the 100 marker. Lose too much time if I don't. Come on, baby. There we go. Too close to call on that tackle. Better 147 that time. That was a very strange tackle on that turn. That kind of made no sense at that time. Alright, we're 0.110, a little bit short from our last time. That's fine. It's too bad. That was a better tackle that time on that turn. Maybe I should try to take that on gear 2. Damn, I had to let off the gas that time. Just too close to call there. Alright, that was a little bit better this time. There we go. It's a good tackle. Very good tackle. Nah, we're .100 short off our last score, but we managed to get 146. Wasn't too bad. You really got to stiffen that accelerator in mid-range on the trigger button if you're using controller. I think our time that time was very even. I didn't get nothing that time. Now, rarely does that happen. I never really get times that match each other. That's actually a big shocker to me. Well, that was pretty sketchy. Unfortunately, we hit the wall. We hit the wall in 2 different places. Wow. That sucks. 7 flap 2. Probably lost a couple positions there. Should reset soon, hopefully. Not going to get a good time, though. Probably a 148. Yeah, 148. So we lost 2 seconds. About 2 seconds. Maybe we didn't lose a position, but it's pretty close right now. Better tackle on that turn, but not going that fast for some odd reason. I think it's because of the exit out of the last turn. That's probably why. I might have hit the brakes a little bit too much there. Oh, we lost a lot of time there. I also wonder if it's also because of tire wear, probably. Definitely don't want that 3-second penalty. That'll kill your race big time. It's better just hit the brakes. Yeah, I don't understand why the refuel meter is not accurate right now. It doesn't make any sense. Just, I'll let it fill, whatever. If it does that, I'm gonna have to probably just do the math in my head. Okay, that's not a bad exit for outlap. Okay, that was bad. That was not good. That was really, really bad. Again, the objective is just to survive the outlap. Once the outlap is done, then the tires should be warmed up enough to abuse them a little bit further. But usually on the outlap, they're very hit and miss on the outlap with the weird algorithm this game has. Pretty bad outlap. 151. Losing 3 seconds. No, 4 seconds on that. That's not good. That's not good at all. But, however, there should be a lot of folks that will get that 3-second penalty. If you're not careful, that is. Okay, that was, I felt very good on that. I felt very good. I felt very good just now. Nah, that was, that sucked. That was not my best. 2 more laps to go. Barely went off the road. That was too close to call. Lost 1 second off of that. Sheesh. Lost 0.400 second that time. Holy cow. There's too much time lost. And again, that was so random. Very, very random just now. There's that 1 lap. There's that first lap. Second lap coming up right after this one. Holy cow. Lost too much time that time. Still losing too much time. That's crazy. So I'm wondering if it's just the tire, or if it's the BOP, or if it's the car. Right, final lap, here we go. Managed to survive this race. Probably got in top 4 or top 3. Yeah, can't take that on gear 2, you slow down too much. Didn't lose that much time. Okay, 147, 589. It's not too bad. I mean, we could have done better. Definitely could have done better, but we're starting to get the hang of the chicane. I mean, there's only one time I managed to take that right through without crashing. But you got to be fully committed to do that. Once you do, it's one and done. Same thing with qualification. Are you really willing to risk the frustration of crashing into the wall and then having the algorithm mess up on you? I don't know. I mean, I might do it. Still contemplating on actually thinking of trying to actually do that. Who knows? Anybody that came to the stream, I really appreciate you coming to take a look at it, see it, and see what DTG team leader is up to. I just hope everyone in the team's okay and they're doing fine. Got somebody in the team right now. He's moving out of the house. He's going someplace. One of the team members, he came from the hospital, and it was looking rough for him, but he survived. I hope he's still okay. My heart goes out to Mind Turtle. Very good guy. Very good dad as well. Very good family man. Tries to take care of his family, no matter how hard the circumstances are. But truly is a fighter. And I hope John's doing good, aka Hawk, or you could say I'm Mullet. I hope he's doing good in his new abode. And GAZ, I hope you're doing good on your new job too. And Racer X, I hope your football game was enjoyable last night. Just too bad I'm just not into football as much as I used to, or I just read it in the papers. That's mainly what I do. Just reading the papers. Got no choice but to. Oof. Oh, man. There's going to be a lot of carnage on that chicane. And I am really, really fearful about the conditions of that corner. Is everyone going to ghost properly or not? Man, I hope so. I'm going to drive straight right through those ghosts because I'm not gonna be left behind. On that, looking forward to this race tonight. Just won't be able to do so much because it's gonna be for Saturday night, obviously. Probably do maybe 2 or 3, but then that'll be probably it, and then I'm gonna hit the hay. And there's only 2 more manufacturer rounds left. This is supposed to be one of the strongest courses for the Nissan, but ever since they nerfed the handling on Nissan, which was literally one of the BOP changes, as well as the GR3 Nissan, it's been quite difficult to match the same turns that I used to do almost all the time on this racetrack. I know they're trying to make everything even, but if you actually watch real racing for GT Fanatec and all those other racing sports, you'll see otherwise. Sometimes the BOP don't really mean anything. Again, I've said this before, Manufacturer Cup, and it's mainly for testing grounds, or the Fanatec League, or whatever league that everyone races in, both esports and real world. These are basically the testing grounds for the high-performance vehicles for each manufacturer. In other words, the best, like Nissan, Ford, Shelby, Ferrari, Lamborghini, you name it. I mean, that's what I think. I feel that this is more of a testing ground for the sports car and for the investors as well. And every time there's like an accident or yellow flag or penalty, whatever, it pisses off the investors and the folks that hosting their car for the race, because they want to show off the performance of what these vehicles are capable of doing, and whoever takes home the prizes, really, usually that vehicle is represented by the driver.
Whoa, above, you're on early.
Oh yeah, I know, right? Oh, Mullet, I need to double check your YouTube channel, bud. YouTube did a subscription slash on everybody last night, or for the past, correction, for the past 2 days. Double check your subscription. Make sure that your subscribers have not been taken away. Because we went from 102 the other night to 96, and we had to message everybody on Facebook, hey, double check your subscribers. We're missing like 6 subscribers, and PR.
Still at the same number.
Oh, that's good. That's good, because PRT Countersteer, he had to check his Facebook, not his Facebook. He had to check his YouTube channel, and he found out that for some reason he was unsubscribed to us, which made no sense. And there was another person who also had us unsubscribed, and he didn't mean to unsubscribe us at all. Actually, he never unsubscribed to us, so for some reason we lost 6. I don't know why. But we were at 102. Now we're at 96. I had to do a course correction on some of our subscribers yesterday, and we're back at 98. It's just a weird day, man. And then the other day, I noticed the trend change was at 99, and then suddenly it was at.
Banned some accounts.
I hope not, because PRT has not been banned. He's always been subscribed, and for some reason they unsubscribed him. Tassos Antonio, he's a A+ driver. He's also in our fan chat, in our DTG honorary fan chat and community. He said the same thing. They do the same thing to him sometimes. So a little heads up on that. But if you're inactive for, like, let's say a week or 5 days, I guess they slash you. Don't know why, don't know what reason. Who knows?
How's practice and stuff been going?
Oh, good. I'm 0.200 seconds behind you, bud, when it comes to the GTWS manufacturer for practice trial. I managed to get 146, 386 on this race course for practice. I managed to survive. Problem is, the Nissan's shift and balance on that bump on the def chicane is very awkward. Like, it's random. Sometimes.
Your car is so good here.
Yeah, but she's random, and what I mean by random, she does some things that doesn't make any sense on that chicane.
I had a 1 minute and 45.7 seconds.
Oh, I just got a 145 386. If it was the practice lobby, that would be my time right now. But because this is the race lobby, I only got 146 386. Because remember, we did the math together, and we did the crunch numbers together for the practice. And we're in the practice lobby, you're 1 second. I mean, in the actual race, you're actually 1 second behind. I managed to get it. Managed to get 146 386. I think I could go faster. The problem is, just trying to fully commit yourself to that chicane, dude. That's where your extra time is going to get gained. But the question is, do you want to risk crashing into the chicane and ruining your race? I don't know. I don't know if I would want to do that so often. Maybe in qualification, yeah, because you don't really lose positions. You just lose time, that's it. But in the real race, I don't know, man. You might have to let off the gas a couple of times. It just depends on how you feel. Are you willing to do it, or are you willing not to do it? That's where you're going to get your extra time on that turn. But
RSV and not sure if I'm racing tonight.
What is RSV? I don't know what RSV is, bud. I hope you're okay. Are you sick?
Respiratory infection.
Respiratory infection. You got a sinus infection, basically? Yeah. I had that a few days ago. Dude, that was so nasty. It was in my back, it was in my chest, it was giving me back problems, it was in my nose. Dude, it was awful. It was everywhere. Every time I get a respiratory infection or some sort of cold that affects my chest, it messes up my back a lot, dude. Like, it hurts me. But I know, but when my back stops hurting, I know I don't have it anymore and it goes away. I think I bit my cheek hair the other day ago. I hope. I have a little black spot building up on the cheek,
But
but
it
it's
makes it
like,
hard for your body to recover, and my knees, ankles and back.
yeah, I know that feeling. I've been trying to get back into working out again, but
All sore.
I got all my weights over here. I got my 40-pounder right there on the right, and then I got my 12-pounder right there. I did 100 push-ups yesterday, and then I did 100 sit-ups. Then I did 40 of those 12-pounders with the curls, and then I did the same thing with the curls, but I did that 10 times. I didn't do no bench presses this time with them, because I just felt like I just wanted to work on trying to rebuild my dexterity and my speed, trying to do push-ups again. And after I did all that, I'm not sure if I went for a jog. I don't remember. I don't think I did. I don't think I went for a
I see
jog this
you
time.
had a new team member.
Yes, and believe it or the funny thing is his name is John. He's still not as good as you though. But he is improving. We're trying to get him there. He drives the same car as you, a Corvette. Ain't that something? You end up leaving with this one guy. He just comes up out of nowhere, says he would like to be committed and join a team so he can also build his YouTube channel. And plus, he also wants to be a big deep end gamer. He's 53 years old. He's the oldest person on our
Has
team.
Fault started pushing more?
Fault's moving. He's not going to be able to race with us this week. I don't know when he's going to be able to get back on, buddy. I don't know when he's going to come back is the thing I want to say. Hopefully, once he gets situated, he'll be ready. Yeah, I know. It's a little rough over here right now, but we're still recruiting. We're still looking for other folks to race with us. We only got after this week, we only got one more week of racing, man. Then it's vacation time. Get to play all sorts of games. Get to play. There's this one game I want to play. I want to play. What is it called? Kena Bridge of Spirits. I want to play the new Ghostwire Tokyo.
GSR has like 40 some members now.
That's crazy. Yeah, we don't have that many members just yet. All we have is just honorary members and fan members right now. But they're not official members, and the reason why we can't have main official members, so many official members at the moment, is because of finances. We can only support and supply so many folks right now at the moment, and YouTube taking our subscribers away, 6 of them at least, that doesn't help us. So hopefully we can regain those subscribers back. It's tough road, man. Tough road. I was actually hoping that we would probably regain some of those subscribers while we were busy talking, but I guess not at the moment. I guess it's only going to happen when the actual race actually happens. Hopefully, usually you see a gain in subscribers when your chats are very active and you try talking and something happens in the middle of the race. That's literally how it calculates it. It's so weird. It really is. I Believe it or not, when I was playing Battlefield 2042, I got subscribers left and right because I was just so good at the game. It was absolutely nasty. But because, Poison, he wanted me to join and play some Gran Turismo and start a Gran Turismo League for DTG, that's when I shifted most of my efforts from Battlefield 2042 to Gran Turismo because I believe we could get more content out of that. But unfortunately, it's been a struggle trying to trying to put everything together and mainly focus on this. But yeah, everything's coming together so far. We went from 32 something subscribers now to 90, well, it was 102, and then YouTube suddenly slashed and took away our subscribers for strange reasons. Not to mention, you know, they do have their bots that does subscribe and unsubscribe from time to time. They're usually the ones that that do the weird advertisement with the uh, the inappropriate sites. I know that that's one of their bots. I know that for a fact. I know that's not some third party source. I guarantee you that's one of their bots that's doing that, and that's owned by YouTube. Guarantee it. 100%. 100%. It's not a third. It's not some person's trying to scam you. Guarantee you, it's a bot. And these bots, they guarantee you, man. YouTube's into some weird, wacky stuff. Guarantee it. 100%. But yeah, I'm feeling better. My health is getting a lot better. Pretty soon I'll be able to get back to video editing even more, and be able to play at the same time. It's really tough on your body when you're out of shape. So I'm trying to get back into shape. I had a
Hazy made A plus yet?
no. He keeps getting into other drivers. Like try to shift him and to stop getting into it to other drivers. Unless I see it in the same race as him, then we basically tag team and try to get that guy off the road, and it usually works. And he usually gets A plus for it. Like
Has gotta stop retaliating low.
yeah, I agree. And then he needs to definitely cool
Short
down.
temper.
Yeah, he's got a short temper. I agree. He does got a short temper. He's got to calm down and relax, and he's just got to do the best he can to try to be faster than these guys. I mean, I told him bump pass is a thing in this game, man. I mean, Super GT does it. I've seen Grove Street do it. They're all guilty of bump passing everybody, bud. They're not sorry for it either. I've seen it. I've seen it many times, so I'm trying to get into actually bump pass, and I've done it. I managed to take out, what's his name again? Mythos Brazil. I kid you not. I was on the inside turn, took the inside turn in St. Crux. And
yesterday, Superior found out that Smiden is on Twitch and he might get exposed.
who
If
did?
I never seen Grove or Super just bum someone out of the way on purpose.
Oh no, they don't do it on purpose. They're trying to do it so that they can pass and move past the slower guys. But they do it anyway. They're not trying to do it on purpose, but they are trying to do it to pass. It's not. I'm not talking about like a side swipe bump pass. No. That's not what I'm talking. But they do pass to where it's kind of like that, but not really. It's like a fender bender sort of thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna bump your like tire, but it's they're ever since they did the update, you know that it'll tell you when they're doing damage. I've seen some damages on their car when they go to bump. I'm like, oh, that's a very aggressive bump pass. So yeah, I mean they're on steering wheel, but you know you gotta pass, man, and it's really hard to actually be tedious on the controller too. You can't be too accurate unless you have a steering wheel, in my opinion. Honestly, I think this might be also a steering wheel map as well. Guarantee it 100%. Ever since they did the update, the car does
Unlike
some.
NASCAR where you can give a bump and run short track style. Smiden, why is getting exposed?
Why is Smideen getting exposed? I don't even know this guy. The only folks I know is Grove Street Racing and the one that pissed off Mullet, which is PDR. Big Daddy or whatever the heck his name is. Guy's got 2 accounts, and he competes in the same manufacturer cup in the same region with 2 accounts. So, I mean, and GT still never responded to me, and Sony never responded to me about the incident at all. It's like they sanction it. I kid you not. It's crazy. I mean, I understand if you're doing it for.
PDX Jimbo, we are good now. All of PDX and I are cool.
If you say so. I still don't think it's fair for them to be using 2 different accounts for the same region. I mean, that's just me. It really affects everyone's SR and DR rating. Because you might come across somebody that's an E and they have an S and they're not even an actual E driver and they're putting out the same time as you. Yeah, that's very sketchy. And it's not fair for some folks, in my opinion. I mean, that's just me. I mean, I understand if you're a new player, you're coming out to play with the rest of the boys, but and the gals. If there is some gal drivers in this game, of course. But I don't know, man. I just feel that that takes away some of the glory from some of the folks that deserve it in their GT rank or their GT league. I mean. Oh, I did
Me
watch
and
the.
Molly are together. That's on them though, but they are also a lot slower than I am, so I won't be bothered by them mostly, except maybe Jermaine.
Yeah, Jermaine.
Mommy is a Twitch partner.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yeah, Jermaine. I had him in the same lobby as me, bud. Jermaine. I managed to beat him. He made a really bad mistake on his pit. I don't know what he was thinking. He decided to pit. He decided to pit really early on the first lap on high speedway, which was like 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't know why he did it. He probably thought he could probably beat the pack, but me and the team, we were explaining that it wasn't a good idea to pit early, and the reason why is because you lose the draft. And if you're in second place and you lose that draft, well, that's not worth it. I mean, I think I got second place or third place in that race. No, second place. It was second place. I did pretty good in that race. But, and I really didn't know how to really bump the wall. And anyone that really bumped the wall anyway ended up getting penalized and probably lost all their points from it, which I really didn't see anyone really lose their point for it. But still, I kind of thought that he was really slow, in my opinion. I really felt the same thing too, Mullet. Him and the rest of PDX are really not that fast, in my opinion. We're differently compared to they are. Yeah, I still don't know what's the story of Smydeen, Superior N. Do you know? Or how about you, Mullet? Do you know anything about Smydeen? I don't know who this guy is. I wish I did. I'm in the black for this stuff. I only know Grove Street, Chupagatti, and Super GT. Those are the only 3 folks that I know so far.
No clue, confused.
Yeah, me too. I'm confused too. Superior End didn't tell us about Smydeen being exposed on Twitter. See, this is why I don't use Twitter anymore. Well, actually, the reason why I don't use Twitter is because I was banned. That's why. And they banned my phone number too, so I can never make a new account unless I trade my phone and get a new phone number from my phone company. And I'm not even going to bother dealing with that. I'll just focus on building the team on Facebook. So far, it's just grown like crazy on Facebook. We now have like 234 something followers. Literally close to. We're only 800 and no, we're literally 780 something. No, we're not 700. That's not right math. 334. We're 660 away to getting to where we need to be. It's that crazy right now. Unless I was thinking 330, maybe it was 230. No, it was 234. So we're 760, 66 something followers away to 1,000. That Facebook page is booming. So we're growing like crazy. Still trying to do the marketing campaign by myself. My dad, he's busy with his own priorities that he's got to take care of, so he's not able to drive me around or take me grocery shopping lately because he's about to get 2 jobs. He works at both Pizza Hut and now he's going to work at Ocean Breeze Elementary School as a janitor. I told him if he's interested to be a teacher again, but then he would have to get his teacher license and all that other stuff again. I don't even know if he wants to go through the headache of working for the school board. I don't blame him. School board is meh right now here in the state of Florida. I kid you not. Like, they're very meh. Like, they're allowing things that shouldn't be allowed right now. And I think they should be held accountable for it, but don't know why they're not held accountable for it. Oh, wait. That's right. I know why. Can't really talk about it here, but anyway, today I had like 2 donut orders, and it was really good. I mean, all it was is just 2 dozen glaze, 3 single donut selected from me, of course, and then just 2 sprinkled donuts, 1 strawberry, 1 chocolate. I mean, no, not 1 strawberry and 1 vanilla. Hopefully that'll keep everyone happy. Yeah, this car may be good here on this racetrack, but bud, if you tried racing this thing on this racetrack, there are some things about her that are very, very sketchy. Like, she does random shit on some things, and it's very frustrating. It's a miracle I managed to get 146.5, not 5, 1.46.353, whatever that was, around there, which is literally 145.363 to be more precise. Because again, you're 1 second behind when you're in the actual race lobby, which this is what I came up with to actually prepare for the actual races. Besides just the practice lobby. Practice lobby is just for qualification, but when the real stuff comes up, when the real race comes up, you need to open up a lobby yourself and just you need to practice inside the actual race lobby, because practice lobby and the qualification lobby are totally 2 different lobbies. One is set automatically at the optimum setting. They basically give you no fuel load, and they give you literally no tire reductions, and they give you literally no wind draft. So you're literally either 2 seconds or 1 second faster than you are in the actual race course. Because when the actual race course happens, you get everything. You get real grip, you get traction issues, you get tire wear, you get draft, wind draft, turbulence, dirty air, fuel load, you name it, and that all slows you down completely. It's nuts. Hey, Superior, you come back to say hi to us, or oh, maybe not. Maybe that was a different. Maybe that was a different subscriber. Maybe that was a different viewer. Dropping by, seeing what's going on, and then leaving. I sometimes do that. I sometimes leave in the middle of subscriber if I'm not interested in something. You can't blame them. It's what they want to see. But yeah, I'm not really up early. I'm just back from work, buddy. That's it. I haven't slept yet. I have some coffee in me. That's why. And I'm not sure if my fiance came back yet from work. Oh, she did message me like 15 something times.
I am gonna be napping soon.
Yeah, man, get that sleep. You gotta get that sleep. Take some medicine. Mucinex, something. I hope you'll be able to race tonight, bud. Because I think you'll do really good. I think you'll do really good. I don't know about me though. This car has random issues on this racetrack every time. Every time, and I feel like I'm driving too slow with it sometimes. Like, sometimes I'm 1 second behind, and sometimes I'm 0.500 second behind, and that's all it takes, man. I'm not perfect on this race course. Maybe in the B lobby I can outsmoke everybody, but this is different. This is, can't have no error or nothing. Oh yeah, but my race strategy, since you're here, you probably have a different one, by the way. I recommend definitely going racing mediums first, pitting on the 8th lap and finishing up on hards. Don't forget to refuel though. This is not a save your fuel race at all. And the reason why I say that, it might be too risky to even try to save your fuel. And actually, really, there's no point in saving your fuel this race. And the reason why I say that is because, well, I don't think everyone really has the idea of how this is really going to play out. It might be one of
Get
those
as many
interesting.
laps as you can on the mediums, but fuel save is slower than hards.
You still need to. You're still required to stop for one of the 2 tire sets. Yeah, you definitely don't want to fuel save. You want to go all out. Definitely go all out. Don't forget to refuel, because when I was doing my practice run yesterday in the practice lobby with the lobby we host, which is DTG Laboratory, I forgot to refuel, and then I had a brain fart where I was like, oh, what tire do I change? You know, I think this race course has a very strange effect on you when you drive it. Maybe it's because of the shade from the Nissan's window or something, or I don't know. But this race course does give you some serious racing fatigue. I don't know why. Or maybe it's just me. I'm really worn out from this season. I mean, I have been racing since May. And I have never thought that I would get this far. And I still think I can get further. Alright, bud. I think I'm going to end the stream. Because I'm pretty much done here. And I want you to get your nap. I don't want you to be up all night. And I definitely need to get my nap. But I'm gonna stay up probably for another hour. I'm gonna play some City Skylines.
See ya.
Yeah, later, buddy.